everybody here knows that Frappe and games like it are very big on grammar and, looking fancy for the customers, even though most customers really don't care about that. They try so hard to be so fancy that it's downright cringy sometimes. They are so big on grammar that if a worker doesn't use that said grammar, they'll get demoted. I'm not even kidding with you. There have been several cases where workers have been demoted due to a quote-unquote lack of grammar. I've seen it with my own eyes, and it wouldn't surprise me if a good portion of you guys have as well. So, I think it's time to start critiquing them on their grammatical mistakes, and just for dumb choices of words that they use in their intros, because honestly, I don't think the baristas think twice about the words that they choose for their intros. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make fun of them for those mistakes, because you know what? They're so big on grammar and all that. Let's start making fun of them for it, because they hold it so dear to their hearts. Hi there. Welcome to Frappe, where we serve unforgettable joy. What lovely drink from ours would you consider on this chilly adoration? Wait, adorations? Hold on. Oh, deep love? Oh. Yeah, I don't support Roblox online dating, so I'm gonna have to pass on your adorations offer there. My signature is Emily. Wait, your signature? Your signature! So, what, you're gonna sign your name on a piece of paper and just hand it over to me and say, that's my signature? Oh yes, this is what I want a barista to do when I go into a coffee shop. Instead of just saying hi to me, I want them to just give me a piece of paper with their signature on it. Yes, that's perfect. How can I accommodate you on this lovely winter day / night? Greetings and a genial... I don't even know how to pronounce that. In fact, I don't even know what that means either. Hang on. Friendly and cheerful. Oh yes, because they're definitely friendly and cheerful whenever we do anything but order, right? Yes, very genial indeed. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. My epithet is summer. I actually looked that one up before. Epithet is just some fancy word for name. That's a really popular one among them for some reason. How may I fulfill your cravings on this tremendous day? What makes your day tremendous? Standing behind a counter? Yes, very tremendous. And my cravings, trolling. I have a craving to troll. Greetings and welcome to Frappe. Here we serve unforgettable happiness. Unforgettable happiness? That's a new one. All of them say they serve, well, not all of them, but most of them say they serve unforgettable joy. But that's the first time I've seen one of them say unforgettable happiness. So which one is it? Is it unforgettable joy? Or is it unforgettable happiness? Well, in reality, they serve neither of those things. If you order either of those things, they'll accuse you of trolling, call an admin, and then ban you. So, yeah, no, they don't serve any of those things. I have now returned. Please refrain from communication via chat. Where else would you chat in Roblox? There's no other way to communicate, at least for the moment, because I've heard rumors about voice chat being added. But where else, at the time of this video, where else would you chat? For just a moment, so your username is easily observant. Observant? That's kind of a weird one to put in there. It's like imagine like hearing people talk like this just randomly in real life. You would be like, okay? It's like that's not how people talk, dude. Addressing. See, that doesn't sound right either, you know? Just imagine being greeted by someone in real life with addressing. It's like you're going through the grocery store, you're checking out, the cashier says addressing. It doesn't sound right. It really doesn't. Welcome to Frappe. Unforgettable joy. You know, the last barista, you know, even though they were lying to us by saying they serve unforgettable joy, just like the other baristas do, at least they said it correctly. Then instead of just saying unforgettable joy, they said we serve unforgettable joy. This dude's just like, welcome to Frappe. Unforgettable joy. I get it's your slogan, but at least say it correctly. Hello there. Welcome to Frappe. I'm Emma. here to make you an unforgettable memory. What can I get you? Yes, you're gonna give me an unforgettable memory here, huh? Yes, when I'm on my deathbed, like 60 to 70 years later, I'm gonna have to remember one memory before I pass away, and this is gonna be the memory I remember. Not my marriage, not my children, not my high school graduation, not my first job, or any work experiences or anything special. It's this, when I got a virtual coffee on Roblox. Yes, this is the one memory that I'm going to remember more than any other. Yes, thank you, Emma. You have given me my most unforgettable memory. Pleasantries. Honestly, like, what goes through their head when they choose words like this to start off their greeting? Like, again, think about this in real life. You're checking out at the grocery store or just anywhere that has a cashier of some kind, and their first word they say to you, pleasantries! Seriously, what goes through these people's head? I welcome you to Frappe. I'm Ty. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. How may I grant your requirements today? Yes, it is a requirement for me to get this virtual coffee. It's not a choice of mine. I have to do this. This is a requirement for me. It's not my decision. I must do it, or else the world will stop spinning. Please analyze that. Okay, listen, when you use fancy words like that, it doesn't make you look cool. It makes you look weird, because no one talks like that. No one does. Please analyze that the ordering max limit, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use one of those words or the other. Max and limit are not supposed to be in the same sentence. You can require is 3. That I can require, it's acquire. Acquire is 3. Don't worry, you can order more later. I mean, I could be wrong about that whole max limit thing, but I know I would be kind of like looking at you cross-eyed if someone was to say that to me in real life. So, yeah, this barista, you can tell, definitely put their nose into a dictionary just to come up with their greetings and whatnot. You can tell that right away. Fun fact, while recording this video, I was accused of register hopping by a barista. I mean, I'm just basically taking a screenshot of their greeting and then walking away, so I mean, I can understand why they are thinking I'm register hopping, but still, it's a testament to just how easy it is to get banned at Frappe, because I'm not even trying to register hop, and they're already banning, like, trying to ban me. I got away before they could, but trying to ban you. I mean, it's just so easy to get banned, man. Like, it's kind of absurd, because I can only imagine how many innocent people have been banned from Frappe in its history. It's probably a ridiculous number. Gratitude for your coming today. Just gratitude, not I have gratitude for your coming, just gratitude, okay? Thank you for coming here, spending your time, not coming here and spending your time, just coming here, spending your time, okay? We hope to see you again. So there's 2 things wrong with that one, so she done goofed big time. Here are your items, enjoy them, they sound delicious. Wait, so the virtual items are making noise and you're listening to them as you serve them. It's like you go to a coffee shop and like the person makes like I don't know, a hot chocolate or something, and they just take the lid off and they listen. They like put their ear to the lid just to listen to the boiling sound, and they give it to you and like, by the way, this sounds delicious. Let's end off this video with a story. So, once again, a senior barista began accusing me of register hopping. Now, this time I was making sure that each time I went to a barista, there was a good time in between each one. So it wasn't like I was just going to one lane to the next, to the next, to the next. I was going to one lane, walking away, staying away for a good like 15 to 20 seconds, maybe even longer, maybe even a whole minute. I think I stayed away for a whole minute a few times. Went back, screenshotted their intro, left, stayed away for a good period of time, went back, and so forth. But this barista began calling me a register hopper before I even said anything. In fact, I wasn't saying anything at all. So she began accusing me of these things, and I'm like, okay, could you not start trying to cause problems with me here? And she called a management team member over, and I said, read my chat logs. Tell me right now if I say anything that is ban-worthy. she responded with a ban. She banned me. So I come back on it all. I come back in, and I'd be like, tell me right now why you banned me. And she said, oh, you were register hopping. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. I was screenshotting their intros, and plus I was staying away for a good amount of time. And she's like, that's still register hopping. I'm like, how? I'm staying away for a good amount of time. Register hopping is when you go bam, 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 bam. It's going to one after the other, after the other, after the other with like no cooldown whatsoever. That's register hopping. And she's like, just stop. I'm not going to unban you. Stop talking about this. And she leaves the game. She doesn't just walk away. She leaves the game entirely. Then there was another management team member in the game. So she accidentally PM'd me because I had a similar username to someone else that was trolling. So I was like, okay, here's my opportunity to talk to her. So we have a pretty civil conversation, and she tells me, well, I can't do anything. You have to contact a chief staff officer plus. So I'm like, okay, can you call one down? And she's like, you're going to have to do that yourself. So it's like, this person's too lazy to go on Discord and DM an admin, because the admins on Discord never, ever, ever listen to us customers. They never do. They never do. They'll only respond to, like, other members of the group. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if they also ignore lower ranking members. But it's like, I messaged this chief staff officer that was online that she told me to DM, by the way. She told me to DM this particular CSO. The CSO never responded. Never responded. So I said, hey, this chief staff officer isn't responding. I'd like them to come in the game so that they can see the chat logs. Because yes, I can DM them on Discord all I want, but the game is what has the chat logs, right? That's where the chat logs are. But this admin's like, oh, you just have to keep trying. Then I try to DM this management team member again. She's not even in the game anymore. That management team member left as well. Literally, these admins do not care, guys. They do not care. Frappe, I know you're watching this right now. This is a testament to how bad your administration team is. It really is. And I don't mean administration team as a rank. I mean like all the people who have admin perms. That is how bad it is. That is how bad it is. Yes, I'm a Trelloban user, but I could have easily been a regular customer who has done nothing wrong to your cafe, and I could have just been falsely banned. In fact, I was falsely banned. So yes, it was me, a Trelloban user, but if this same situation were to happen to somebody who's a regular customer, it would be a false ban. It'd be a false ban, because as far as these admins knew, I was not Barney Hunter 12. So, yeah, Frappe, corrupt beyond belief, and this is to prove it all. And you know, I know I'm just saying these things and not providing evidence, but you know what? You're just gonna have to take my word for it, because I really don't have evidence to back it up, because I didn't record it, unfortunately. Because I wasn't recording, I was just taking screenshots. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.